So, I don't know if you guys can fully see what I'm doing. I'm hoping you can. Is it fuzzy? No. Okay. So, I was just out in my herb garden. I was out in my herb garden. Oh, sorry, it's early in the morning again. Eric, can you guys see that better if I put it in the sink? Oh, you can. Okay. Sorry, I had to have the camera like 4 feet back just so I can so I have room to do this. So I was just out in my garden, cut up my mint. This is, I think I bought spearmint. I didn't buy peppermint. I'll have to look at the tag when I'm outside. I think it's spearmint. Smells lovely because, like I said, it's just freshly cut out of the garden, and I do have it in a bowl. It's not straight in my sink. But my plant, like, this isn't very much. Most people probably wouldn't even bother dehydrating this, but my plant is only, I bought it last spring, so it's only a year old. So I think that's pretty good for a year-old plant for one cutting, considering, I think last year this was the amount that I got in total off of the entire plant. So I'll take it, because you know what? It just means tea for the winter. And it's a good thing too, because I'm actually out of my peppermint tea. So my chocolate mint is almost ready for cutting too. But you can see there really isn't much. I'm hoping you can see what I'm doing here. There really isn't much in the way of bug damage or any like chewing. Like there's a few little leaves. For some reason, where I have my herbs planted, the bugs leave them alone, and I'm not sure why. All the rest of my garden gets little bug marks in them, but where my herbs are, they don't. So I'm not sure what that's all about, but I'm just going to go with it, because I don't do anything to, deter the bugs. But I'm just going to get some cold water. Now, yes, I'm just going to drop these in there actually. You can soak these in a type of solution. I'm not sure what the solution is, because I myself, I don't use it, because I always, I dry my own herbs that are in my garden. I know these are organic, they're clean. And if I find any bird poop or anything like that, I just pick it off and I throw it in the, back into the garden for to compost, right? But you can see, I just give them a good wash, and I leave them on the sticks, or stems, sticks, whatever you would like to call them. So, I'm going to go through these. I'm going to go through these and do my best not to rip them or break them. Clean them off. And if I actually think of what the solution is that you're supposed to clean these in, for some reason I think it's like a gallon of water to so much vinegar, I think. I'm not sure. If somebody knows, leave a comment down below. But I think it's the same solution you would use to wash fruit with, from if you're buying it when you buy them from the store, I think. Not positive. So, I'll be back when I have these all washed and ready for the next step. Okay, so I figured I will look in my, I love this book, it's so funny. The Complete Idiot's Guide to Dehydrating Foods. So, I figured I'd actually look it up and see what their rules are for dehydrating herbs is. It says, oh, I lost it. I should have had my finger on it. Before you clean your herbs, trim off any brown, dead, or discolored leaves, which I do that when I'm cutting them down. It's easier just to cut the leaves off and then leave them out there to compost in the spot. Clean the herbs of any dirt and grime, then gently rinse them in a colander to remove any remaining debris. If the herb stems are too long to fit in your dehydrator tray, like some dill plants, then cut the stems so they will fit. So meaning, it's all drippy. This would be too long, and I'll show you what I do for that. Then it says, then if you pre-treat your herbs, soak them for 2 minutes in a mixture of 1/4 of a teaspoon lemon juice, 1/4 teaspoon citric acid, or 1 teaspoon of ascorbic acid. Gosh, I hope I said that right. And 1 quart of water. Drain and pat dry and place in your dehydrator. That's simple. So, if you want to soak them, soak them. If you don't want to, you don't got to. It's another step that you can just kind of, you know, remove from your day. Oh, I need my dehydrator. I guess I should have grabbed that, shouldn't I have? Okay. Oh! Ow, that was right away too. How bad did I move you? Okay, not too bad. All right. So, I don't need that one. But I do need this one. Herb tray. I'm going to be getting more of these. Especially when I get a new dehydrator, I'll be getting more of these. Because I need a new one. The dehydrator itself works just fine, but, well, anyway, don't want to get into it. So, nice sharp knife. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use scissors. My scissors are clean. Snip. Snip. Now I'm hoping, oh, you guys can see that, okay. Snip. And snip. You want to make sure you're in between the leaves. Snip, snip. Now the stems themselves don't really matter because, well, you're not going to use them. Unless you use them, and if you do, why? What do you use them for? And I'm not being rude, I'm actually just curious. What do you use them for? I would like to know if they're actually usable or not. I don't think they are. Okay. So that looks good to me. It's not full, but it's not empty either. And like I said, I only have one of these trays, like one of the herb trays. So we're just going to, I'm just actually going to do this. Pop. Now this is not, oh, look at that, I got another one that snuck by me. Okay. Okay. So this is not where I'm actually going to dry them, but I'm just going to, you want it set at 100, what is it? 105 or, sorry, hang on, 105 Fahrenheit or 40 Celsius, and cook until dried. I don't know how long it goes. It just goes until they're dried up. It's the best way I can explain it. Until they're dry. Everybody's climate is different, so different times for different things. Depends on if it's raining outside, if it's humid, if it's, you know, bone dry, or, you know, all of that stuff actually does factor into dehydrating. You wouldn't think it does, but it actually does. So I'll probably have this on for, I would assume it will take about 6 hours, give or take. But I'll let you know at the end, which will be like in 5 seconds for you guys. So I'll be back when everything is dry. So good morning. It's actually the next day, because you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I forgot I even had this running, so I haven't even touched this. This has been running for 24 hours. They're going to be dry. Oh, very dry. That's okay. That just means I don't have to worry about them any leftover moisture in them, I guess, right? Let's face it, we all do it. We forget stuff. I'm human. Okay. So, it's actually not too bad. But I have a brand new bowl here, and I'm going to strip this. I'll show you a nice easy way to do this actually. Just grab it by the stem, pull them down, because if you cut them the right length, then it shouldn't be too difficult to break them up. Oh, this smells really, really, really good. And these are so dry that this is actually a little bit difficult. Oh wow. So there we go. That's not bad just for one picking. Considering this is the amount that I got last year, and here's how much I have left from it, which I'm going to actually put this in this jar. I just wanted to show how much there was. So, I hope you guys enjoy, and you know, maybe grow your own herbs. So much better, and it actually isn't that difficult. As you've seen in this video, it's not difficult to actually cut them and dry them for your own tea or whatever you want to use these for. So, I hope you have a great day. Bye.